Iran not backing down while Trump is moving recklessly. Prophecy. This article from Lab Bible says Iran issues chilling statement to the world with message on SODOM missile. I'm not going to be long, but I'm going to be strong. Now, I want to open up with this verse so you can understand the times we live in. Revelation chapter 19 verse 10. And I fell at his feet to worship him. And he said unto me, see thou do it not. I am thy fellow servant and of thy brethren that have the testimony of YAHAWASHI. Worship God, for the testimony of YAHAWASHI is the spirit of prophecy. This is all about prophecy. And this is prophetically speaking. But just an update on what's going on in the Middle East. Before that, I'm going to give all honor, glory, and praises to the Most High Yahweh and His only begotten Son YAHAWASHI, whom the world ignorantly called Jesus because the letter J in the English alphabet did not exist 2,000 years ago. Double honors to my elders at Great Millstone, taught me this truth through the Spirit. Single honors to the elect. Peace and bless to the 1/3 and to the confusion of faces in the four corners of the earth. Shalom. Let's get right into it. Alright. Iran has issued a serious message after its former supreme leader was killed in a missile attack carried out by the U.S. We already know that. So check this out. This is what Trump saying. You got to understand the Western media, you know, they will lie and make it seem as if something is that it really isn't, if you understand what I mean by that. Okay, and a prime example of that is right here, these choice words from Trump, where it says they have no navy, no communications, they got no air force, their missiles are down to a scatter, their drones are being blown up all over the place, including their manufacturing of drones. If you look, they have nothing left. There's nothing left in the military sense. I mean, sometimes he talks like a toddler, like a little kid, you know. So this war started on the 28th of February. This is real, very, very crucial, because this is going to actually usher in the end of Esau and the beginning of Jacob that will follow. Alright, Esau, so-called woman, the child, their queendom is America. Alright, remember they have three bases. The military's might is in America. Their money and monetary is in London, England, so to say, and their religious sector is in the Vatican. The trifecta, perfect trifecta. Alright, that's pretty much their hubs. Right? During the conflict, Trump told Iran they must surrender or die. I don't think you ever heard about the Holy Wars, or if you heard about the Muslims that was running amok, especially all over Europe. Yeah, you not finna tell no goddamn on Muslims, especially a leader, they call him a holy leader. This is his son, right? This is his son right here, Ayatollah's son, who the Iranians have elected to be the president. They're not finna go down without a fight. And besides, oh yeah, that message. Let me get to what that message said anyway. But going back, this is his son, Ayatollah's son, who is now the president of Iran. All right. So it says, in the initial bombings, the supreme leader of Iran, Ayatollah Ali Khamenei, was killed in Tehran, leading to national mourning. And remember what Trump was saying? Now it's time for you to take back Iran. No, you want to take over Iran. But all you did was make the Muslim people get closer and closer and closer to each other. That lets you know all the riots and everything, protests you saw, all of that was propaganda in the streets. Now all of a sudden, do you hear any protests against Ayatollah? Think about this. They're supposed to be protesting against Ayatollah. Ayatollah gets murdered. Now all of a sudden, the same people that was supposed to be on your defense, on your side, are now bombing school with children, bombing hospitals now. But y'all was against your own leader. See how the propaganda turns out. I'm getting right to the point. I'm gonna leave this article in the description box. Okay. It says, okay, here you go. However, now his son has been elected as the next ruler, and Iran has sent a message to the world to reveal It starts on surrendering to the U.S. and Israel's demands on scrapping its nuclear program. They did this via a personalized missile. Pay attention. The Islamic Republic went on to send its drones and missiles and fresh attacks just yesterday, March 9th, which seemingly reaffirmed its allegiance to its leader, Mojtaba Khamenei. Iranian state TV revealed the missile was inscribed with the words, quote, "At your service, Sayyid Mojtaba," unquote. In other words, we surrendering. Alright, so Iran not backing down, and Trump just selling a lot of wolf tickets, man. Alright, like I said, they attacked that school and hospitals. What Iran did was attack military bases that United States had in neighboring countries, pretty much land. I was gonna say country again. And now what Iran has done was apologize to them, but letting them know, you lay down with the devil, or should I say you lay down with the dog, you may come up with fleas. All of y'all allowed America to put these bases inside of your countries, and now they're attacking us. We're gonna attack their military bases, but we still gonna apologize to you because we family. But see what happened when you fucked around with them? You found out. And that's pretty much what's going on right now. Alright? Trump previously warned that any supreme leader, listen here, any supreme leader elected in Iran who doesn't have the approval of the U.S. will not last long. Listen to how he's talking. Boastfully too as well. And I thought about this precept too. Psalms 5 and 6. Thou shalt destroy them that speak leasing. The Lord will abhor the bloody and deceitful man. And when you go into that word leasing, that's very heavy too. I thought about Trump. Crazy. Psalms 5 and 6. I'm going in the Blue Letter Bible really quick. Bear with me, y'all. Now that word leasing is kazab. Kazab.
Strong's H3577. Kazab. Kazab.
That's to pronounce it somewhat right. A lie, untruth, falsehood, deceptive thing. Alright? Literally untrue. So all Trump's doing is selling wolf tickets and telling a whole bunch of lies. Alright? So going back, Trump has been on a war path on Truth Social ever since the war began, with him recently claiming that Iran is the loser of the Middle East. This dude, he has the mentality of a child. He wrote, Iran, which is being beat to hell, has apologized, not to you, to their neighbors, because of you, and surrendered to its Middle East neighbors, and promised that it will not shoot at them anymore. Not at them, at your military bases on their land. This promise was only made because of the relentless U.S. and Israeli attack. Get out of here. Y'all act like the 12-day war didn't happen last year. They were looking to take over and rule the Middle East. It is the first time that Iran has ever lost in thousands of years to surrounding Middle Eastern countries. That sounds so stupid. They have said, thank you, President Trump. I have said, you're welcome. Listen to him, condescending. Iran is no longer the bully of the Middle East. They are instead the loser of the Middle East, and will be for many decades until they surrender, or might likely completely collapse. He said on March 7th, today Iran will be hit very hard under serious consideration for complete destruction and certain death because of Iran's bad behavior. He's talking to him like he's a student at elementary. Our areas or groups of people that were not considered for targeting up until this moment in time. Thank you for your attention to this matter, President Donald J. Trump. This dude is an idiot. Nonetheless, they just go to show you, man, that they're not backing down. I only did this video because Iran pretty much told them, we're gonna write this in our language too and let you know. After you threaten us, the missile said, at your service. Let us know where you want us to go. And that's pretty much where it lies in at. Okay. So with that being said, I'm gonna close out with this. Isaiah 62 and 6. I have set watchmen upon thy walls, O Jerusalem, which shall never hold their peace day nor night. Ye that make mention of the Lord, keep not silence. and give him no rest till he establish, until he make Jerusalem a praise in the earth. With that being said, truly pray y'all was edified, fed, stay in the spirit, don't fear it, just endure it, ask for forgiveness, pray without ceasing, stay humble, remain diligent, Kwame Allah, Shalom.